Hello and welcome. I'm CGTN reporter Wu Bin, and this is CGTN special live streaming about the Silk Road. We are now in Bangladesh in South Asia. To be specific, we are in Chattogram city. That's Bangladesh's second largest city and serves as the economic center of the country. And today we are going to explore the first underwater tunnel of Bangladesh and also South Asia. This is the first underwater tunnel built by the China Communication and Construction Company overseas, and also it serves as a very important channel connecting both sides, the east side and west side of the Karnaphuli River. That's the mother river, the most important river of the Chattogram city. And I was told in the past, if people want to get to the other side, it takes for 1 to 2 hours. But now with the tunnel, which is to be officially completed very, very soon, it'll shorten the time from hours to just 5 to 10 minutes. How amazing is that? And in the next 20 to 30 minutes, we will drive through the tunnel to see some of the Chinese technologies and Chinese solutions used in this tunnel. And for more on this, I'm pleased to be joined by Mr. Sheikh and Mr. Li Yilin from China Communications and Construction Company. Great to have you with us on our special live streaming program. First of all, please say hello to our audience around the world. Please, Sheikh.
I'm Shahid. I have worked here from the starting, as I say, and I'm working here as an engineer. And now our project is almost finished, so it's a great opportunity for me to learn a lot of things from here. And as you know, this is the very first tunnel of Bangladesh. It's amazing for me to get that opportunity here.
And Mr. Li Yilin, 首先您给我们这个全球的观众先打个招呼吧，介绍一下您自己。
Hello everyone, I'm Li Yilin, Manager of Engineering Department in Karnaphuli Tunnel Projects from China Construction Communication Company. 下面由我来为大家介绍一下这条隧道。我们这个隧道路线全长是9.3公里，隧道段长度是3315米，其中盾构掘进段是2450米。我们现在所处的位置是东岸收费站。
So the entire tunnel project has a length of over 9 kilometers, and the part which is underwater is about 2 to 3 kilometers, and we are now at the toll stations of this project. So now I would like to ask Mr. Sheikh one question. Just now I was telling our audience about the position, the importance of Chattogram to Bangladesh. It's the second largest city in the country and also serves as the economic center. So as a local resident, someone from Bangladesh, tell us something more about Chattogram city and why it is important for this tunnel to be built.
First of all, like as you said, that this is the second largest city of our country, and this is also called the commercial capital of our country.
Commercial capital.
Like as you know, it's a port city, and just stay beside the Bay of Bengal, and the Karnaphuli River is connected with the inside of the city, and it's like this port is basically the heart of our economy. And
when you are talking about this, this reminds me of Shanghai for China, because Shanghai is also a port city, and also we have a mother river called Huangpu River crossing this city, and the positions are very similar.
Same. Like here for the Karnaphuli River, the west side is the main Chittagong city, but the east side it is called Anwara, but the land volume is almost the same than the main city, but due to the opportunity of communication, previously the improvement was not same actually.
So we are now, just now you were told that west side is more developed. So we are now in the east side.
In the east side,
in the east side, and that part is mostly, without this tunnel. Do we have a lot of people coming to the east side in the past?
Because a lot of commercial structures are here, but the problem is the volume of the land is same, and the population is also huge in the east bank. but when they have need any educational requirements or medical requirements, or like airport is in West Bank, so the communication was the very vital issue for them.
Yeah.
And previously they need to travel 2 hours if they want to go main city, but after the tunnel they just need 10 minutes to go to main city.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. And
Yeah.
Mr. Lee, just now, Sheikh told us that how important it is for people from both sides that the tunnel is built. 他刚刚跟我们介绍了这个，对于两岸的人民来讲，这个隧道项目的建成，其实对于缩短交通时间是非常有帮助的。那么在过去的话，他们如果想这个过河到河的另外一岸去的话，他们有哪些方式呢？
主要是通过当地码头进行摆渡，另外一条就是在我们这个隧道项目的上游大概5公里远有一个桥梁。比如说从东岸如果想去到西岸主城区，开车的话基本上需要2个多小时，而我们这条隧道修建完成之后，从东岸穿过卡纳普里河仅需要5分钟到达市区，也就基本上是半个小时左右。
So before there are only two ways to travel across the river. Well, the one is you have a dock very near, but it's only allowed for for people, not vehicles like cars. And then they have a bridge, the only bridge connecting the east side and the west, which is about 5 kilometers from here, and people need to drive for 1 to 2 hours to the bridge and then go to the other side. So that takes a lot of time. And now with the tunnel, it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes to cross to the other side, and that is very impressive. And now, Mr. Lee, we were talking about the toll stations. So tell us about some of the buildings, about the toll stations. 您给我们介绍一下，就是我们现在所处的这个位置其实是收费站。我们这个收费站它有多少个车道呢？以及我们这里的这一个楼它的功能是什么？
我们目前设计的收费站总共是有14条车道，然后左线是6道，右线是8道，然后右线有2道是预留，为将来随着交通量的增长而逐步进行开放的远期规划的收费亭。然后随着我们这边可以看到这个。
So now the toll station, they have 14 lanes, and on the left is 6 lanes, on the right is 8 lanes, and there are two other lanes that will be opened in the future when the traffic flow increases. So this is the toll houses, and I have one more question about the toll house, because when we are seeing the name of the tunnel, the name is very long. It's called Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. So why the tunnel is called this name? I will first please Mr. Lee. 就为什么它的这个现在它命名这个是中文的翻译是什么？为什么它要命名成这个隧道？
从这个隧道的命名，我们也可以看出这条隧道对孟加拉的重要性。这条隧道其实现在的名字用中文翻译就是叫做孟加拉国国父隧道。
孟加拉国国父隧道，它前面就是国父的名字。
对。然后这个是在2019年我们盾构始发的时候，孟加拉国总理哈希纳来往现场参加始发仪式，然后正式对外宣布卡纳普利河底隧道改名为孟加拉国国父隧道，以此来体现出该条隧道对孟加拉国和孟加拉国人民的重要性。
So the name of the tunnel at first is called the Karnaphuli River tunnel. It's named after the river, but now, given its much expectation and also importance of the tunnel, it is officially changed its name by the current premier Hasina to Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman tunnel. And Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman is the founding father of Bangladesh. He's the former president of the nation, and that shows the importance of this place. And Mr. Lee, so what about this building? So what's the function of this building? 这一个楼它的功能是什么？我们旁边这一栋。
这片区域是整个收费站的防建区域，像我们眼前的这一个是这个综合楼，然后我们
The comprehensive building is that one.
Yes， 然后我们整个项目的公路、隧道、桥梁的一整套全自动化智能监控系统就是在这里，我们可以实时监测整个项目各个车辆、人员以及所有设施的运行情况，以便及时做出维修和养护。然后后面。
over there is the comprehensive building, and inside the building they have a comprehensive monitoring system, which is a digital platform that can monitor the situation of the tunnel, including the traffic flow, including the air condition. And also this is to guarantee the operation and maintenance of the tunnel. So I have a question for Mr. Sheikh. Just now we were talking about the digital system inside the building. So what do you think of the digital system? Is it advanced or very often in Bangladesh?
No. It's a very, very, very advanced technological arrangement here. From the, as you mentioned, in the monitoring center, as we call it, the brain of our project, the brain of the tunnel. From this point, you can monitor each and every corner of our tunnel. Any emergencies or any requirements inside tunnel, you can easily real-time monitoring is going on from that building. And a huge amount of CCTV coverage, CCTV cameras are arranged all over the areas, and in the monitoring center, a lot of screen together. We can zoom in ridiculously. We can zoom. We can see the plate number of the cars also from that monitoring center. So it's a great technological arrangement there.
And now, after a brief introduction of the tunnel and also about your city, so now we're going to drive through the tunnel and have a closer look at the first underwater tunnel of Bangladesh and also South Asia. Let's go. For those who just joined the CGTN, this is live streaming. We are now in Bangladesh. We are in Bangladesh's second largest city, Chattogram, and today we are going to explore the first underwater channel of Bangladesh and also South Asia. And now we are driving we will drive through the channel in a very soon to see how fast it takes and how this will change people's lives in this area. And Mr. Lee, so just now you were telling us how important this is for local people. I have a specific question. Is like what are some of the standards used in this project? 我们这个隧道项目它采用的标准主要是什么样的标准呢？比如说它的这个一些建造的一些这个比如说它的长度啊、宽度啊之类的。
这条隧道是全部由采用中国标准规范设计，然后整个隧道的设计速度是60千米每小时，然后是双向4车道，然后盾构掘进所采用的盾构机是由中国交建自主研发、自主设计、自主生产的，也是整个南亚地区最大的雨水平衡盾构机。
So this is the tunnel is completely designed and built by China Communication and Construction Company. The maximum speed is 6 kilometers per hour, and it has 4 lanes, 2 lanes on each side, and in total it has 4 lanes. And now I want our audience to see you see the views outside. Over there, the part where you see a lot of boats, a lot of ships, a lot of ships. That's the Karnaphuli River, and very soon we are going to drive through the tunnel. We are going to drive under the Karnaphuli River. And Mr. Lee, tell us something about, because this ceiling is very beautiful. Actually, 这个顶棚其实非常的漂亮。在这个顶棚的设计建造背后有没有什么样的故事？
这个首先是出于设计方面考虑，因为当车辆初始隧道的时候，会给人一种暂时的眩晕的感觉，因为黑色的，从光线变化，所以说这个雨棚第一是为了驾驶的安全，第二是因为孟加拉当地的雨季雨量特别大，这个雨棚也是 可以排除一部分的雨水，避免雨水倒灌进入我们的隧道。同时，因为这个孟加拉一直在提倡所谓的金色孟加拉的梦想，我们这个做成金色的雨棚也是和这个孟加拉的梦想相匹配。我们的目的就是把这个打造成孟加拉地区的一个地方性建筑标志。
Okay, so now we get off the car. First of all, let's take a look at the ceiling. Just now, Mr. Lee is telling us something about the ceiling. This is also designed and built by CCCC, China Communication and Construction Group. So it serves as multiple functions. First of all, the ceiling can give some extra monitoring of the light, because when you drive outside the tunnel, suddenly the light will be too strong for human eyes, and this will protect human eyes. And then, because Bangladesh is, I was hearing that you have two seasons. One is rainy season, and another one is the non-rainy season. So this ceiling also helps for the rains to not this will also help the rains
to block
to
the
block
rainwater.
the tunnel, to help to guarantee the safety of the tunnel actually. And also the design is also special. It's golden.
Yeah,
You have a golden dream project.
Yeah,
also has this meaning. And now we stopped at the entrance of the tunnel. Over there, we also see the titles. The name of the tunnel is Bangabandhu, Sheikh, Mujibur, Rahman tunnel, and we've seen that the maximum speed is 60 kilograms per hour. So I have one question. So what's the design speed, and why the speed is set to 60 now?
Actually, we see the sign. It's a variable speed sign. Like we can change it according to situations. So now our monitoring team, operation team, they think now the safe speed is 60. Whenever it's more free, they can make it 80, or it can also reduce like 50, 40. It's variable sign, not fixed. So it can change depends upon situation.
Okay. So the design speed is 80 kilometers per hour. 这个设计速度是80公里每小时。然后现在它是刚刚这个沙黑他说的是，其实是现在把它设定成了60，但实际上它还是会根据这个车流量会变化。
对，根据隧道内的这个运行情况来决定这个整个隧道通往车辆的时速。
And one more question about the tunnel, because I've seen from the appearance, from the look of the tunnel, it's very much similar to tunnels in China. 它和其实我们中国的隧道看起来是这个从外观上来讲是非常相像的。
对对对。
这您能给我们讲一讲，就是这个里面具体的一些设施，它是就是有哪些中国的一些标准和技术？
首先，我们眼前的第一个是防烟门，也就是说，当雨水特别大的时候，然后我们会通过关闭两侧的防烟门来保证整个隧道内部的这个安全。
Okay, so we've seen there are two very large and thick gates.
Yeah.
So the gates is to protect the safety.
Yeah. This gate is called flood gate. Flood gate. Yeah. Because as you know, our tunnel is just beside the Bay of Bengal. So if any kind of cyclone or any flood, that times this gate can save us.
Yeah. That is actually very important, because your country has a lot of rain in the rainy season. And so what else, Mr. Lee? 还有
像这个眼前的这个消防器材，然后每隔50米我们会设置这个消防灭火器材，还有消防栓，同时也会有紧急应急电话。
So now in here we've seen a sign that shows that this the fire hydrant here, and every 50 meters they have a fire hydrant. So is 这个是我们的中国的这个这个标准吗？
对。
So this is also the standard of China. So now they are applied in Bangladesh in the tunnel, and it's also applied here to guarantee the safety of the tunnel. So every 50 meters you have a fire hydrant and also an emergency call.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the fire hydrant, and they are having a lot many inside the tunnel.
In every 50 meters, I have this arrangement.
Meters. And also, I've seen the lighting system in here. 就是我们这个隧道里面，因为隧道其实对于这个灯光的要求还是很高的。So, what about the lighting system? So because I know Bangladesh is still short of electricity. A lot of places suffering from power cuts very often. So, is the lighting system can change according to different situations. 我们这个灯光它系统它可以根据不同的情况去变化嘛，就是调节它的这个亮度。
我们在这个隧道监控中心也有一整套的这个灯光调节系统，会根据这个隧道的实际情况来决定这个开放灯光的这个数量，然后以此来保证隧道内的照度。
Okay, so in the monitoring center, they can adjust the lighting system, including the number of the lights and also the brightness of lights. Yeah, and also I think that also saves energy, right? Because you are not making the light to be turned on all the time. It also saves energy. And just now I was talking about the energy supply. So what about this project?
Yeah. As you know, this mega project is very important for our country. Our government gives great importance for these projects, and you know, our country have PDB, Power Development Board, and this PDB gives us 2 substations in both east and west banks, and they ensure that the power supply is uninterrupted all the times of the construction and operation.
Okay, so now at the entrance of the tunnel, we have learned that a lot of Chinese technologies and Chinese standards are applied here, including the floodgates, the power hydrant, and also the lighting system. So this is also for the safety of the tunnel and for the successful and smooth operation in the future. And now we are going to drive through the tunnel, and also we will stop at the middle of the tunnel to see some of the other special equipment applied here. Okay, so now we are driving actually under the water. 我们现在其实已经到了这个。
我们现在是在这个地下段，然后前面很快就将进入水下段。
很快就，so we will be driving under the water very soon. 那么我们这个隧道它的这个高度是多少？就是我们现在其实处于地下的，就是水下的多少米？
在水下河中心是最深的，达到了16米。
Okay, the deepest part of the tunnel is 16 meters under the river. And Mr. Sheikh, so you have been working here for over 5 years.
5 years.
So how do you like being, working for the company, working with your Chinese?
Yeah, like as you know, this tunnel is the very first tunnel of our country. So this technology was never used previously in our country. So as an engineer, it's a great opportunity for me to learn something very new here, and also my company, China Communications Construction Company, and it's like a family. Like and they treat me and our colleagues and our experts like during the construction periods. We have faced a lot of challenges, and we overcome it together. And I learned a vast knowledge from here actually.
这个项目是在2017年开始建造的。
是在2017年12月份。
In 2017, at the end of 2017, they started construction, and now it's almost finished. So during the past years, what are some of the challenges that you have, met in the past years? So now we are getting off the car because we are going to see something special. This is something that I personally do not see in Chinese tunnels. So can you tell us something about this?
这个是我们为这个隧道单独设计的，总共全线有3条，这个叫做联络通道。也就是说，当隧道的一侧出现火灾或者交通事故的时候， 隧道另一侧的人员可以快速的疏散到另外一条安全的隧道。同时，您也可以看到，我们在隧道里边每隔50米都会设置一个逃生通道，然后就当遇到紧急情况的时候，这个所有的行人、车辆的司机都可以通过我们隧道下面的一个逃生通道逃离出去。
Okay, so this serves as a connection bridge
Between
for the
two.
2 channels.
If we go inside, we can see that
Okay.
the power would be automatically on. Like this is power saving technology here.
Okay. Oh,
As you see.
it's automatically on. So as long as people are here, it'll turn on automatically.
Yeah.
So once there's a fire or flood happening, so people can move to the other side
Yes.
to ensure safety. That is so. Is this specially designed according to their requirements? 这个是根据他们的这个需求来设计的吗？
因为这个隧道我们想在这个孟加拉打造成一个标杆隧道，所以说所有的一切都是按照最高标准来做的。像这个门都是防火门。
So all this is built at the highest standards. Yeah, that's safety is always very important for any large projects like this. And now, so we are going to. It is also saves energy.
Yeah.
By doing this. So this is something that I've never seen in China. So this is also very important. And you told us over there, we also have a passage, an evacuation passage for people to evacuate if any kinds of emergency is happening here, emergency escape exit. So where does this exit links to 就是这个它的逃生通道，它是通向哪里？它里面的构造大概是？
这个是在通过，这个是很容易打开的。
That's very heavy.
这个当隧道内遇到火灾或者交通事故的时候，行人和乘客可以通过我们这个滑梯进入到下面的另外一层，是逃生安全通道层。然后这样他们可以通过下面的通道往隧道两侧进行疏散，
就可以一直走到
对
这个隧道的出口。
对。
Okay, so I want my camera to show you this. So this is an emergency exit under the tunnel actually.
Yeah.
So you have a ladder here. Once any kinds of emergency happens, people can first of all go between tunnels by the
Cross
passes just now, and then by the ladder can move to the
This is escape passes.
And escape to both sides of the tunnel. So that is actually very, very important for projects like this. That's quite impressive. That's close the gate, maybe a little bit. That's professional.
This thing actually, operation team will do it.
Okay. So operation team will close the door later, but you've seen that how this is designed for safety and also for any kinds of emergency happening. And now let's continue to the other side of the tunnel. So from the introduction just now, we know that this tunnel is designed and built according to Chinese standards and Chinese technologies, but also at the same time, it has some alterations, has some changes.
Some requirements from our side also, like our country's authority, and they have some requirements.
Yeah. So Mr. Lee, when you first came to Bangladesh about 5 years ago, so how do you feel the life in here? Are you adjusted to 您对这里的这个生活当时习惯？
我刚来的时候，感觉当地整体经济水平发展还不是特别好，但是因为我作为一个土木人，也是一直比较喜欢土木工程这一行业的，所以说刚来的时候，因为作为一个新入职的员工，所有一切都是新鲜，都需要去学习的，所以说我也是非常充实的度过了这5年。
So Mr. Lee came here about 5 years ago, and at the first he felt that Bangladesh is still not very developed, but in the past 5 years he's been engaging to the construction of the tunnel, and he feels that the past 5 years is quite meaningful for him. So 那么现在5年过去了 after 5 years of development, what do you feel about the city, about the country? Are the country more developed than before? What's your observation? 你对于这个观察，你在5年之后，孟加拉它的这个在比如说基建领域，比如说经济发展的情况，你觉得它的就是现在发展的如何？
我觉得，随着我们国家提出了“一带一路”的倡议，然后有很多中资企业来到孟加拉，和孟加拉进行共同的开发和发展。我感觉最近这几年，孟加拉整体经济是在蒸蒸日上的，然后我相信他们也是能够非常如愿实现他们的2041年的愿景。
So in the past several years, more Chinese companies are in Bangladesh to develop infrastructures because of the Belt and Road Initiative, and Mr. Lee also has the confidence for Bangladesh people to realize their dream, their golden dreams. So, Mr. Sheikh, what do you feel about the Belt and Road Initiative? Do you feel the changes that it brought to your life because of the initiative?
So you were asking for the
the Belt and Road Initiative.
Okay, yeah.
So
But as we know that our tunnel project also a part of this
Yes.
initiatives. Yeah, and we know that it will connect more than 70% population of the world. Yeah, so it's a great plan, and we hope that the GDP is greatly positively impacted for this initiative.
Yeah, that is very important because in China we have an old saying called if you want to get rich, get the road done, you need to first have the basic infrastructure and then you can quickly develop. So I think that's also by projects like this one, it will definitely boost the development and help your country to realize the golden dream. That's very important. Now we are just now we stayed in the tunnel for about 10 minutes, and now we are approaching to the other side, to the west side of the river. When will this project be officially delivered?
The date declared by our government is October 28th.
October 28th, and it's basically finished.
Yeah. We are ready to hand over.
Yeah. So what are some of the final preparations?
Some decorative works. Actually now it's already under maintenance team, so it's ready to open.
Yeah. And wish very success for the project. Yeah. So I think now we are approaching to the other end. So now we are at the other side of the river, and like the entrance of the tunnel, we also have has the name of the tunnel after the founding father. And both sides looks very similar. 这两岸其实从这个顶层的设计和这个整个的看起来几乎是一样的，对吧？
对。
And on the west side is just now you told us the west side is much
Much developed.
much more developed. And in the future, with the tunnel, it's hoped that more people will come from the west side to the east side and help boost the development of the east side and also the entire city, because it's a port city. It serves as the economic center of the country. And I noticed something very interesting during the past 2 days, because this is still not officially opening, but it has already become a landmark of this city. A lot of people are taking pictures in front of the tunnel, and because it's near the sea, a lot of people are coming here. They are trying to. They are curious about the tunnel. They are also very expected about the some of the changes brought by the tunnel. So I think that's just now you mentioned that's something that's also brought by the Belt and Road Initiative. It not only connects people from the both sides, but also connects people from the two countries, and many more people know China. And nowadays, more Chinese people are coming, and in the past 2 days, I feel a very general warmth of the people in here towards Chinese people. I very excited to know that, and the tunnel is to be officially delivered on October 28th, and in here we wish a great success for the tunnel and also for the development of the country. And thank you very much again, Mr. Li and Mr. Sheikh, for joining CGTN for the live streaming, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.